Hi guys, what's going on? Sam here. Welcome back to another video. Today I have a Zeah progress video and a video where I discuss how good Zeah's been for me and what I've been doing on it. So you can see now I'm making dynamite, so making progress towards the Kenji house. I think I'm at something like 80% favour at the moment. So I want to talk to you about how it's really been for me the first few days. That's pretty much all I've been doing. I haven't actually had a massive amount of time to play as I've went back to school this week, so been a bit more limited. But anyway, if you're wondering why I'm going for Kenji, it's because I need it. I want to try the blast mining minigame. If you don't know what any of this is, head over to the RuneScape website and look at the dev blog on the home page. Then you will know a bit more about what I'm talking about and the rest of Zeah. So as far as Zeah goes, this is pretty much all I'll be doing. I have had a look at all the other continents, or not continents, but houses, and I'm not overly interested in any of them. I might do the Shazian for a bit to get the, I can't remember what it's called, the talisman that teleports you around Zeah even, I don't know why I said Zeah, but otherwise I'm just going to stick with Kenji, because if you didn't know, once you get to 100% favour you can access the blast mining game, but if you do get favour in other houses, you lose favour in the other ones that you have favour in. So I would go down to 99 or 98, and I would then end up having to regrind out this. So to get Kenji favour, I think I'm going to make a separate video on it, but I'm making dynamite at the moment. You can use that make that by mining sulfur, collecting saltpeter, buying pots and wool, and putting them all together to make dynamite. And you need the dynamite. You can either sell it or you can use it for the blast mining minigame. So there's a bit of a talk about Zeah itself. So it's been a pretty horrible grind for me, to be fair. Collecting the saltpeters was very annoying. It took me, I think I had to collect in total 1,500 to get all the way to where I am now. Just got to do the rest of it. That should get me a 90% favour. Mining the sulfur was a pain in the backside too. You'll see in some later clips how bad it really was for me. And buying the pots and wool was fine, but I didn't know, so I went to the Grand Exchange. I was going to buy the wool myself, but wool seems to have skyrocketed for some reason. It's like at 250 GP a piece, but a lot of people don't know you can just buy it for 2 GP at the Nesnot general store. It only has 100 in stock, but it didn't take me too long to buy them all out, so it's a decent money making method there if you are good at it. But that's just how you make dynamite. There are other ways to get up your favour. I'll be showing you them in future clips as well. So yeah, but it's been quite boring, I'm afraid to say. It's really been like me getting 99 mining all over again. That's sort of how, I wouldn't say overly boring, just quite grindy, and not something that a lot of people could put up with. You can see here I'm having to switch continuously with mouse keys. Luckily I've sort of got used to it, so it's not going too bad, but overpowered AHK script is what you really need for something like this, and it's something I don't have, so that sucks. But yeah guys, that's me making dynamite, and there's some of my first thoughts on Zeah. I will be back, I think, after I finish this lot of dynamite. Finally finished it then guys. That is 1500 dynamite all done and dusted, so that has got me to, I'll just check my favour in a second, but I'm going to quickly price check it, as it'd be interesting to see what this is worth in the end. So 768k, 513 a piece. That's quite a lot, to be honest. So yeah, that's not bad at all, but still got, I think, 10% favour to get, where now we have just reached 90%. Okay, so the other way I've been getting up my favour is by delivering Shazian supply armour to the armourers around Kenji. Pretty much I'll be showing in the next few clips how I've been doing that. So you got to mine the Lovekite ore. It's just south of the sulfur mines, sulfur anyway, and then put that into the furnace in the centre of Kenji with 2 coal, so 1 Lovekite, 2 coal. That makes you 1 bar, and you can smith the bar and the anvil north into Shazian armour. And the type of armour you make depends greatly on your smithing level. I've only got enough smithing to make tier 3 armour, and also with favour I think it's 30% for tier 1, 40 tier 2, 50 tier 3, 60 tier 4 and 70 tier 5, but I got 89.8, I think you saw in the last clip, so I don't need to worry at all about that. But yeah, for the last 10%, this is probably what I do. Might have to just quickly finish off with sulfur. I've already tried this, so I don't want this to turn into a guide. But yeah, so you got to head to this bit here and smelt the ore. You can't do it at any other furnace for some reason. It must, probably because of the temperature. And then you can simply just go and smelt it at the anvil to the north, and smith it into armour, and then deliver that armour to the, somebody voice Chris, to the Shazian armourers. They're just south. They're located all around Kenji. Okay, so I have made a bunch of armor here, and it's not going to be enough to get me all the way to 100%, but it should get me hopefully to 98 or 99, so I haven't got too much to do with sulfur. So I think you get, and you do get some, I think you get some mining and smithing XP from last time anyway, so let's see what this gets us to. So from 90%, nope, got to open the door first, Sam, well done. So this is tier 3 armor, so take it to this guy. And 9k mining / smithing XP, and only 4, oh, that's not that good actually, 1.1% for tier 3 armor, so. Okay, forgot to show you this. This is sulfur mining. It's an absolute pain in the backside. How it works is, it's AFK mining, the sulfur slowly degrades, but the sulfur clouds that you can see, if they come in, I think it's like within a square of you, then you get hit for continuous 1/2 damage, depending on how close they are to you. And you have to move out of the way, otherwise you're going to take damage and use a hell of a lot of food. So yeah, it's really annoying. You see now, I'm going to have to run out of the way, then I'll run through another cloud. Look, I'm getting absolutely wrecked. I had to do 1,500 of these. I'm almost done though, but this sulfur I'm not actually going to use for dynamite, just going to keep it in the bank. So favor for this, I think they haven't actually said. I think it's like 0.33 or maybe 0.05, but I'm not completely sure of that. Yeah, not 0.33, sorry, 0.033 even. Can't even do my maths now. But yeah, it is a pain in the backside. Okay then, we are now coming up 100% favour in Lovakenj. It's taken me God knows how many hours. I haven't even explained most of it, to be honest, so I wouldn't use this as a guide at all. So 99.9, must be nearly there now. And I've used probably about 300 food in this, surprisingly. 100%, there we go then, 100%. Time to finally check out this blast mine. I haven't read any reviews on it yet, so I'm going to try it out for myself and then probably post on Reddit, whatever I think of it. But finally 100% favour, guys. Okay, we've made our way into the blast mine. It looks a bit like Motherlode mine. I'm not going to say they've copied it, but with the bit like at the centre of the Motherlode mine, have sort of copied it a bit, but yeah, not particularly bothered about that. Let's try it out. Okay, so I've been trying out for about half an inventory of dynamite now, and then I have to say, it's very annoying, it's very click intensive, and it's quite dangerous too, because I've only just started it. Show you basically what happens now. You got to light the dynamite, and then as soon as you've lighted it, you got to run away quickly. It'll explode, and you're going to blast the door from it, and then you put that ore in the ore sack, and then collect it at the dwarven person at the end of the round. So yeah, it's very click intensive really so far. But as I said, this is only my first round of it, so I'm not going to make any judgments on it yet. But there's definitely a few buffs they could do to this to make it not necessarily better XP. I haven't tried that yet, but just a bit less click intensive. As you know, I think they said, I can't remember, it would be better XP than Motherlode Mine, but less money. So if it's going to be better XP, maybe I can understand the click intensity. But as I said, I haven't tried yet, so I will try. So I'll be back. I'll be back with at the end of this inventory. We'll see what we get. Okay, that is the end of the round after I've done this. So I don't actually know how long this round took, so I can't really explain much on that. But so let's put this in the ore sack, and then I don't know whether you gotta wait for it to go round yet, but I'll probably just wait anyway. So and just something else to tell you, if you have the ore in your inventory too long, it disintegrates. I lost about 5 ore like that, so that I had to get 5 other dynamite out of the bank to get a proper estimation for this. So what's the XP drop going to be? Is it going to be any good? Probably 3 or 4k, 5k maybe. I'd say that's probably about right. If I can click on him. 3.8k, and we got 2 run ore, 4 AD, 12 mithril, 20 gold and 2 coal, so that's not too bad. I'm sure there's better yields, there's worse yields, but I can't wait to test this out, to be honest. I'll give this inventory a quick price check, but I will be ending the video here. I'm going to be working on my blast mining guide in the next few days, so hopefully I should be able to get that out by Thursday for you guys. I do look forward to testing it and making it. I'll be posting on Reddit as well what my thoughts on this, and hopefully get some feedback from there that should help me make my guide. So yeah, just check the price check, was that 53k, but without dynamite 40k. So I'm going to be ending the video here. Like I said, I should be able to get my guide out for Thursday, so I should see you then if that happens. But otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching today. I know it was a bit of a boring video, but I just really explained my thoughts on Zeah, so I should see you on Thursday. Goodbye.